First, the anger is probably not about you. Sure, it may seem like it is, but if you're surprised by a sudden outburst or overreaction from someone, you're probably not the cause. I'm going to illustrate that with a demonstration, but this demonstration is so dangerous. I'm going to bring in our staff stuntman, Dan, to do this.
Why do people blow up in anger? It is, of course, a release of their internal pressure. More often than not, that pressure is not because of one big thing, but as a result of lots and lots of little things. Think of it this way. Imagine this balloon is a person. Imagine that the pin is something annoying that happens to the person. Under ordinary conditions, when the pin hits the balloon, nothing happens. The balloon just moves aside to give the pin some space. Now I put a puff of air in the balloon. The air represents a little stress within the person. I poke it with a pin. The balloon is resilient. Again, it is able to withstand the pressure from outside. I'll put more air into the balloon. The balloon stretches. Again, a poke in the ribs, but it is still strong enough to take it. But as I keep going, it gets stretched pretty tight, thin-skinned. Just a light touch from the outside and yikes! Balloons don't explode because of the pin. Balloons pop because of the internal pressure. It's that way with people too. When people are filled with more and more pressure, they are like a thin-skinned balloon about to pop. They will explode after just a slight touch from something outside of them.
It was an amazing drama, right? But remember the lesson from Dan's demonstration. The anger is probably not about you. You are usually the pin, not the big wad of stress that causes the explosive outburst. Of course, you could be the cause, and we'll get to that in a moment. But more likely than not, other things that you can't control are going on, and the angry person knows that. The strong possibility of this is one of the keys to helping them relax, as we'll see in a moment. Now, the second good news fact about angry people is that they don't want to stay angry. Being angry is difficult work. The heart works harder, muscles tense up, breathing is more rapid, energy is used up. It definitely is not fun. But when offered a reasonable alternative to anger, people almost always will take it. And that leads us to good news fact 3. Respectful acceptance is soothing emotional first aid. People avoid angry people, and that's rejection. And that, of course, is the opposite of respectful acceptance. Now, avoidance gives the angry person one more reason to be angry. And we saw that earlier. But when we offer acceptance of them as a person, it is like putting cream on a sunburn. The pain begins to go away. There is hope. Understand that accepting them as a person does not mean agreeing with what they say or believe. Now we're going to bring back the Backyard Amateurs Theater Company for another demonstration.